Have you ever noticed that a room full of smiling faces can be trying to make a baby laugh, but the moment mom walks in, everything changes as if someone flipped a hidden switch inside that tiny heart? It almost feels like magic. But what if I told you this beautiful moment is actually one of the most powerful psychological connections humans will ever experience? Long before a baby understands words, names, or even the world around them, their brain is already searching for one person who feels like safety itself. Imagine being a newborn. Everything is bright, loud, unfamiliar, and confusing. Every sound is new, every light is strange, and every feeling is overwhelming. In the middle of all that uncertainty, there is one voice that has been heard for months before birth, one heartbeat that has been the soundtrack of life, and one scent that already feels familiar. That person is usually mom. This is why many babies calm down the moment they are held by her, even if they were crying just seconds before. It is not because they love others less. It is because their brain has learned that mom is the safest place in the world. Scientists call this attachment, but it is much more than a simple bond. It is like the baby's first emotional home. Every cuddle, every gentle smile, every soft touch tells the baby's brain, you are safe, you are loved, you can relax. And something amazing happens because of that. When babies feel safe, their brains actually become better at learning, exploring, and growing. Think about a baby who crawls away to explore a room, but keeps looking back at mom every few seconds. It may seem like they are just being cute, but something much deeper is happening. They are checking if their safe place is still there. As long as mom is nearby, they feel brave enough to discover the world. But here comes the first surprising twist. Babies do not choose mom simply because she feeds them. If that were the only reason, every person who offered food would become their favorite. Instead, babies remember thousands of tiny moments that adults barely notice. The gentle rocking when they could not sleep, the comforting voice during scary moments, the warm hugs after crying, the loving eye contact during feeding. Little by little, the baby's brain builds a powerful emotional map that says, "This person understands me." That invisible map becomes stronger every single day. Now, imagine a family gathering where everyone wants to hold the baby. One aunt smiles, an uncle makes funny faces, grandparents try to entertain, and everyone wonders why the baby suddenly reaches out for mom again. Some people might feel disappointed, but the baby is not rejecting them. The baby is simply following the oldest survival system built into the human brain. When stress appears, even in a tiny form like unfamiliar faces or loud noises, the brain automatically searches for its safest person. And here comes another twist that surprises many parents. Babies often cry more around mom than anyone else. At first, this seems unfair. Why cry with the person you love the most? But psychology explains something beautiful. Babies do not cry more because mom makes them upset. They cry because they trust her enough to show their biggest emotions. Just like adults often hide their feelings around strangers, but open up around someone they deeply trust, babies do exactly the same. Their tiny brain is saying, "I know you will help me." That is not weakness, that is complete trust. There are also moments when a baby suddenly starts preferring dad, grandma, or another caregiver. Does that mean the bond with mom is gone? Not at all. Babies can build strong attachments with many loving people. Love is not a competition. Every caring hug, every playful laugh, and every comforting moment helps create new emotional connections. But for many babies, mom remains the center because she has been part of their story since before their very first breath. As babies grow, something even more wonderful happens. The confidence they received from being loved starts becoming part of who they are. The child who once needed mom's arms to feel brave slowly learns to walk alone, make friends, solve problems, and face challenges. Ironically, the strongest attachment does not create dependence forever. It creates independence. Because when children spend their earliest years feeling truly safe, they grow up believing the world can also be a safe place to explore. That invisible emotional foundation stays with them for years, shaping confidence, relationships, and even the way they love others someday. So the next time you see a baby instantly smile after hearing mom's voice or reach for her in a crowded room, remember that you are witnessing something far deeper than preference. You are watching millions of tiny brain connections working together to protect, comfort, and prepare a new human being for life. It is one of nature's most incredible designs, built not with words, but with love, trust, and countless little moments that seem ordinary yet become unforgettable inside a baby's heart. And perhaps the greatest secret of all is that every warm cuddle, every patient response, and every gentle touch today is quietly shaping the confident adult that baby may become tomorrow. Subscribe for more Mind Secrets.